What is up, legends? Martin Legend back with another, let's call it magic video. The reason I'm calling this magic and the reason it's on my magic channel is simply because you can incorporate the Rubik's Cube into a lot of magic performances, as you've probably seen on magic shows. So what I've done is from various different methods of solving the Rubik's Cube, I've taken the best parts of all of that and incorporated it into my system to solve the Rubik's Cube. And this, in my opinion, is the easiest way for a beginner to learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube and get faster at it. With this method, you should be able to get to probably around a minute. You're never going to do this one in the 4 or 5 seconds, but this is a good way to just get started to learn how the Rubik's Cube works. So first of all, I want to speak about the Rubik's Cube. You have 3 different blocks. And I don't want you to think about the stickers or the colors anymore. I want you to think about the blocks. You have the middle block. The middle blocks cannot move. They are stationary. Those blocks will never move. You have 6 middle blocks. The red and the orange is always opposite each other. The yellow and the white is always opposite each other. The blue and the green is always opposite each other. Then you have edge blocks, which has 2 colors, red and green for this one, blue and white for this one. That cannot move. You can't put an orange sticker there. You can't put a green sticker there. That's the block. So I want you to start thinking about it in block sense. Then you have corners. They are made up of 3. So this one is orange, white, and green. This one, for instance, is orange, green, and yellow. I want you guys to start thinking about the Rubik's Cube as blocks, squares, not as specific stickers. Okay, so step number 1 is called, I'm going to break this video up into steps, and also it might be more than one video. I'm going to show the first few steps because I don't want the video to be that long, and then next time there will be a second video with the remaining steps of how to solve the Rubik's Cube, and you subscribe to see the second video. And also, if you like this idea, smash the like button. Step number 1 is the daisy. Look for the yellow center. As I said, that one cannot move. Then you look for all the white blocks that's not corners. So the edge blocks, all the white edge blocks, apart from obviously the middle one. So you're looking for this one, and then you have to get that one next to the yellow. This one is easy. There we go, it's next to the yellow. Look for the next one, this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this out of the way for it, move this one in, move this one back. I've got 2 of them. Now next one, that's corners. There we go. This one is fairly simple. I can just go like this. I can again move this away, move this one in, and then move this back. Now I've got 3, looking for 1 more. There's the last one. So the last one, again, it needs to go over there. So I'm going to move this away. It's not in line yet, so I'm going to move it 1 more time. Now it should be in line for me to just simply get it there. That's called the daisy. Practice this step a lot. Next, you're going to make the white cross. Right across from this is the white middle. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at all these white edges and look at their corresponding color and look for the center that corresponds with it. The green center corresponds. Turn it clockwise twice. Look for the next white one, red. I'm going to move this to the red, move it counterclockwise twice. Then look for the next one, blue, look for the blue center, move it clockwise twice. Last one is orange, look for the orange center and move it clockwise twice. Then you should have a white cross at the bottom. Now next, what I want you to do is solve the white corner pieces. And I'm glad I've got one at the bottom because that is one of the crucial steps. So the next step is solving the white corners. These ones that's over here is fairly easy to do. All you need to do is look for the corresponding color on the side of it and move that color to its right side, to its right middle. Then you look, is the white sticker on the left or on the right? It's obviously to the left. Then you're going to do what is called the left trigger. Move this block away, move the top over, move this block back. Now this one is green, so what you're going to do is move this one, the white is to the side of it, this is already the corresponding one, move this one away, move it in, move it over. The white is almost solved. Next is this one. The corresponding one is at the blue. It's already where it needs to be. You're going to do the left trigger, move it away, move it across and back in. Okay, and now we've got a white one at the top. If the white one was at the bottom, I will quickly show you what to do if the white one was at the bottom. Okay, this cube is not nearly solved, but let's say you had almost a white fully solved here, and you had a white one at the bottom. All you needed to do was just do this move. Then you get the white to the top. And now I'm going to show you what to do when the white's at the top. I'll show you again when the white's at the bottom. So say for instance the white would be here to the corresponding cube. What you would do is you would move the white up, sideways and down again. That same trigger movement. Okay, so now you've successfully gotten the white to the very top. All you do is you move the white so it's right in line with the unsolved color at the bottom. Then you're going to do this left trigger. If it's on the left, twice. If it's on the right, you would do the right trigger twice. So you're going to do left trigger, twice, and then you got the white one again to where it needs to be. So this corresponding color is orange, so get it to the orange middle. Then do the left trigger again. And there you go, the white is solved, and as an added bonus, this first line around is also solved. So what we're going to work on next is this second row. You're going to look at the top and look at all the edges. There's 4 edge pieces. This one, this one, this one, and this one. You're going to look for one that doesn't have yellow in. This one has yellow in. This one has yellow in. This one, red and green, that does not have yellow in. You're going to move it again to its corresponding middle piece. Then what you're going to do is look the red. Where's its corresponding middle? Is it to the right? Nope, it's to the left. You're going to do the trigger movement again. So it's going to be the trigger, but before you do the trigger, you can just pull the trigger, then do your trigger movement. And now you put a white out of place, so we just have to restore the white back into place. The opposite color to the white is the red. So we're going to get the red to its middle. The white is to the right of it, so we're going to do our right trigger. And there we go, white is solved again. Now look for one without yellow again. This one has yellow, this one does not. So we get our orange to its corresponding color. Green is to the left. So you're going to pull the left trigger and then do the left trigger. Replace the white. Opposite to the white is a green sticker. Get the green. The white is to the right of the green, so I'm going to do the right trigger. As you can see here, our second row is almost solved. This one has yellow in, this one does not have yellow in, and the blue is already at its right piece. The orange is to the left of it. I'm going to pull the left trigger, and then I'm going to do the left trigger movement, and then replace the white again. The white is opposite to our orange. Get the orange to its color. The white is to the right of the orange, so I'm going to do the right trigger movement. As you can see, our second row is almost solved. This one doesn't have yellow in, it's blue and red. Get the red to its partner. The blue is to the left of this. Then all you do is pull the left trigger, and then you do the left trigger. Replace the white is next to a blue. Get the blue to its rightful spot, and then do the right trigger movement. Okay, and now our second row is solved. If you were to not have any ones without yellow, if all of them had a yellow piece, all the edges, and this would have been, say for instance this had a yellow piece, this had a yellow piece, this had a yellow piece, and this had a yellow piece, and you had the orange without a yellow here, or without an orange here, so the orange row is complete, the second row, without this one. Then all you would do, if you don't have any without yellows, is you would just take that one away like this, and then you should have one that corresponds with it. I hope that makes sense. Okay, but this one we were lucky to have it just like that. Okay, so then we are at this point. White is completely solved and the second row is completely solved. Okay guys, that's where I'm going to leave you all for this video. Next time I will finish the rest of the Rubik's Cube, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any suggestions how I could better this tutorial, let me know in the comment section. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, if you're brand new to the channel, and practice this until you see me again next time. If you get really good at this part, the next part becomes really easy. Until next time guys, Martin Legend, peace.